Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Amir Fitri bin Muhammad Zahri, class AS1211B, matrix ID 2021-8314-82.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. My name is HAZIQ bin Ahmad Nazri and I am from class AS1211B and my matrix number is 2021-629-132.
Hi, my name is Ifai Iskandar Muafkar. My matrix number is 2021 202228. I'm from class AS1211B.
Firstly, let us take a look at the table of contents. In this presentation, we will explain about the meaning of industrial hygiene, the right way to help ensure proper industrial hygiene, the role of industrial hygienists, rigorous scientific methods that industrial hygienist uses, procedures that industrial hygiene can also conduct. What is industrial hygiene? Industrial hygiene, as stated above, is concerned with identifying, evaluating, and controlling real or potential workplace environmental stressors or hazards that can affect the well-being of workers and community members. It is sometimes called occupational hygiene, occupational health, or workplace health. Ideally, hazards are identified and controlled when a workplace is being planned, when conditions or processes change, or through yearly reviews before they become an issue for workers. In order to help ensure proper industrial hygiene and thus the health and safety of your workers, you can employ an industrial hygienist. The role of an industrial hygienist is to anticipate health and safety concerns and design solutions to prevent them. They are the guardians of workplace safety, applying science to identify and solve health and safety problems. Industrial hygienists also unite management, workers, and all segments of a company behind the common goal of health and safety. An industrial hygienist will use rigorous scientific methods to evaluate and control hazards in the workplace, including risk assessment tools and information such as safety data sheets, which are put together by chemical manufacturers and contain detailed information about each chemical. Other than that, industrial hygienists can also conduct a worksite analysis to evaluate all jobs, operations, machinery, and work activities at the site, in addition to problem solving on specific activities or work areas.
Let us take a look at some of the industries in the world. For example, food industry. Let us take a look at the problem first. The first problem is employee's hand crushed by electrical meat grinder. The solution is training employees how to handle the electrical meat grinder properly.
At TrueBet Construction is to make sure you guys go home. We can fix any damage. We can fix anything that's broken. What we can't fix is if one of you guys gets hurt. You cannot go back on that. You're your brother's keeper. We want everybody to look out for each other. If you see something that's unsafe, if you see a person that's doing an unsafe act, everybody here has the right to stop them to save their life. There's a lot of activity, especially like on the first floor. A lot of deliveries, a lot of equipment moving around. So be safe.
Second one is construction site. The problem that can happen in construction site is employee could sleep on the floor.
Warning kenapa? Itulah lain kali masuk tempat ni pakai kasut keselamatan. Faham tak? Hei kau ni, Kang ni kau keluar, kau pergi pakai kasut keselamatan. Selagi kau tak pakai, kau jangan masuk sini. Borang kasut kau pun aku dah isi. Tenang kerja kau. Dah pergilah, pergi. Ah. Well. Lah.
The solution is safety officer must put slip and fall hazard sign at the hazard. Third one is iron and steel industry. The problem that can happen in iron and steel industry is employees' hand has been burned when handling high temperature steel. The solution is employees should use appropriate PPE. Construction industry. The problem is employee can fall from high place. The solution is employee must use appropriate PPE.
First, find a balance or exercise program to help you build stability, strength, and flexibility. Make it fun and go with a friend. Don't be afraid to tell your doctor if you've had a fall or are afraid of falling. Ask her to assess your risk of falling. Discuss medications with your pharmacist or doctor. They'll know what prescriptions and over-the-counter medications can increase your risk of falling. Make sure you get your vision and hearing checked every year because your eyes and ears are key to keeping you on your feet. Keep your home safe. For example, remove any items you might trip over. Make sure your home is well lit. Use bath mats in your shower and install grab bars in the bathroom. And finally, remember, it's important to talk to your family. Ask for their support in taking these simple steps to stay safe. Falls are not a normal part of aging. But every 13 seconds, an older adult visits an emergency room for a fall-related injury. Luckily, you can take steps to reduce your risk.
Optimizing these components of industrial hygiene through monitoring and analyzing hazards and engineering solutions to minimize those hazards will help control potential health risks that impact both workers and your organization. These hazards can cause a wide range of negative outcomes from disease and injury to lost time and reduced productivity in your organization. Understanding the principle of industrial hygiene will help you control these factors more effectively and thus have a healthier, more productive workplace.